Okay, real quick update here on the Liverpool car crash. The guy that drove through the crowd of people celebrating the soccer game, and he drove through in a minivan. Here's some of that video, and then I'll give you what we know so far. Oh my God!
Oh no! What the? Oh my God, Allah!
Oh my God, Allah! Praise Allah!
Oh my God! What the fuck? Fucking kill him! Kill him!
He yells, "Kill him!"
Fucking kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Okay, so, crazy scene right there. Let's get what we normally you've got a radical Muslim driving through a crowd of people, or a mass knife stabbing or something like that. What they're saying right now, and it could be a guy that converted. It could just be a guy that did it for I think they're there's no okay reason obviously, but they're investigating why he did it. But a 53-year-old white British man plowed his minivan into a crowd of Liverpool soccer fans who were celebrating the city's Premier League championship Monday as shouts of joy turned into shrieks of terror, injuring more than 45 people. The driver arrested was believed to be the only one involved in the incident, and it was not being investigated as an act of terrorism, police said. Dave Kitchen of Northwest Air Ambulance said 27 people were taken to the hospital, with 2 suffering serious injuries and another 20 people who were treated at the scene for minor injuries. At least 4 children were injured. Firefighters had to lift the vehicle to free 4 victims trapped beneath it. One of those injured was a medic who'd been on duty on a bicycle, ironically. A video on social media appeared to show a gray minivan strike at least one pedestrian and then veer into a larger crowd, carving a path through the group and pushing bodies along the street before coming to a stop. It was extremely fast, said Harry Rashid, who was with his wife and 2 young daughters as the car passed them by. Initially, we just heard the pop, pop, pop of people being knocked off the bonnet of the car, which is what English people call the hood. They call it a bonnet, like you wear a hat, because they're stupid. But then he put his foot down again and just plowed through the rest of them. He just kept going, Rashid said. It was horrible. And you could hear the bumps as he was going over the people. Rashid said it looked deliberate. My daughter started screaming, and there were people on the ground, he said. They were just innocent people, just fans going to enjoy the parade. Liverpool fans had come out in the tens of thousands to celebrate the team winning the Premier League this season for a record-tying 20th top-flight title. Peter Jones, who had traveled from the Isle of Man, said he heard the car smash into the crowd and saw at least a half a dozen people go down. We heard a frantic beeping ahead. A car flew past me and my mate. People were chasing it and trying to stop him. Window smashed at the back, Jones said. He then drove into the people. Police and medics ran past us, and people were being treated on the side of the road. Merseyside police say they were trying to establish what led to the incident and asked people not to speculate or share distressing content online. Prime Minister Keir Starmer, I got to keep an eye on the dog, called the scenes appalling and said he was being updated on the situation. Liverpool's last league title came in 2020, but supporters were denied the chance to publicly celebrate due to restrictions in place during the COVID pandemic. We don't care because soccer's stupid. But there's a rumor, and you know how that goes, it's rumors, that's kind of coming out of all of this, that he was already attacked or people were already swarming his car, so he drove to get away from them, and that's how he ended up in the crowd. Obviously, we don't know the answer to that. It's just hearsay that's coming out. There's other hearsay that says he was a Muslim convert, and that this was the reason he did it, right? So the hearsay is tough, and you have to wait for more information to come through. Obviously, it's not okay, no matter how it broke down. But to know why this guy, if he's a Muslim convert, that plays to the problem they're having out there with so many illegal Muslim people coming into that country and changing the whole dynamic there and having and leading to a lot of the problems they're having. And if his car was attacked and he felt the need that he had to flee because people started smashing his car and he panicked and drove off, then we need to know how that happened and if he was just trying to escape in fear of his life, and that's how it ended the way it did. So either one of those is a possibility, and we're waiting on more information. When I get that, I'll let you all know. I just wanted to give you that quick update.